Yeah, so we've finally made it to 2026, and honestly, what were we thinking? Well, you were trying to figure out if your dry January lasted more than 12 minutes? Seriously, 15 million of you in the UK are already sweating. The rest of the world decided to go absolutely off the rails. Imagine this, it's midnight in London. The clock strikes 12, you're ready for a spiritual rebirth, and then, boom. A giant advertisement for Wicked 2 hits you in the face. Because nothing says Happy New Year like corporate sponsorship of the actual passage of time. People on Reddit are losing their minds. Shocker, right? Calling it the sponsorship of midnight. Wait for it. What's next? A Coca-Cola logo on the actual moon? Anyway, then we go to Sydney. Usually it's just pretty lights, but 2026? It's a canary in the coal mine situation. We had 15 fatalities at Bondi Beach just weeks ago, so the vibe was, let's say, heavily armed. Cops with long-arm weapons everywhere while a menorah is projected on the bridge. It's the ultimate 2026 vibe. Celebrate, but also please don't move. Meanwhile, in Abu Dhabi, they're playing a different game. They used 6,500 drones. 6,500! That's not a light show, that's a sentient AI swarm deciding our fate. They did a 20-minute performance because apparently fireworks are too loud and too messy now. We've entered the era of the silent spectacle. No more bangs, just the quiet hum of 6,000 plastic birds judging your resolutions. But okay, let's talk about the real chaos. New York City. While 1 million people were freezing their toes off in Times Square watching a 12,000-pound crystal ball, something weird was happening underground. Zorhan Mamdani, a 34-year-old Democratic socialist, gets sworn in as mayor at 12:01 a.m. Wait, what? Yeah, he did it in a decommissioned subway station. Nothing says I represent the working class like taking a high-level oath of office next to a ghost train and some potentially sentient rats. Within 24 hours, the Israeli government was already calling him out. Talk about a speed run of political tension. But if the subway is too dirty for you, let's head to Mar-a-Lago. This is where 2026 gets truly surreal. Donald Trump is hosting Benjamin Netanyahu, who's on his 5th US visit since those ICC warrants, by the way, and they're watching a speed painter named Vanessa Horabuena. She paints a portrait of Jesus Christ in literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes! I can't even decide what to order on Uber Eats in 10 minutes. Then Trump auctions it off for, get this, $2.75 million. The winning bidder? A woman in a top hat. You can't make this up. While she's writing that check, Kristi Noem and Stephen Miller are in the background dancing to Vanilla Ice performing Ice Ice Baby. 2026 is a fever dream and we're all just sleeping in it. You think the Big Apple is weird? Look at the rest of America. In 2026, we've decided that dropping a ball is boring. In Georgia, they drop a shrimp. Yeah, a shrimp. In Ohio, a 600-pound fiberglass walleye named Wylie. In Indiana, a 10-foot pierogi. In Pennsylvania, a giant bologna. Seriously, who is eating that much bologna? And my personal favorite, Tallapoosa, Georgia, where they drop a stuffed possum named Spencer. This isn't a celebration, it's a grocery list of things that shouldn't fall from the sky. But wait, Mount Olive, North Carolina just hit their 100th anniversary, so they dropped a bigger and better pickle sculpture at 7 p.m. Because even the pickle people know we all want to be in bed by 9. And if the falling pickles didn't scare you, the stars should. February 17th starts the year of the fire horse. The last time this happened was 1966. It's double fire energy. Astrologers are saying this is the year for bold action and high-risk ventures. Basically, the universe is telling you to bet your life savings on something stupid. Don't do that, or do. Investors are moving away from safe gains because apparently in 2026, we only want hoof-pounding energy. So what about you? You made those resolutions, didn't you? 73% of you said you'd drink more water. Wow, groundbreaking. But here's the brutal truth. Mark your calendars for January 9th. That's Quitter's Day. That's the Friday when most of you will look at your 8,000 steps goal and say, actually, the couch is calling my name. Only 59% of people keep their resolutions past January. The secret? AI. People are using Reclaim.ai to schedule their walks like their board meetings. If it's not on the digital calendar, it doesn't exist. If you feel overwhelmed, just look at Max Verstappen. The F1 champion basically looked at all the drones, the $2 million paintings, and the falling bologna and said, nope. He stayed home in Monaco for a simple holiday, total unplugged vibes. When the guy who drives 200 miles per hour for a living thinks the world is moving too fast, maybe we should listen. So, here we are, 2026, the year of the fire horse, the socialist mayor, and the $2.7 million Jesus. It's obvious, it's amplified, and it is absolutely relentless. If your resolution was to have a normal year, better luck in 2027. Don't forget to like and subscribe before the fire horse takes your internet connection. See ya!